Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Splacast. I am, as always, joined by Lucas.
Yo, hello.
Um, and the chill season is out. We kind of forgot to talk about it last week. What was that? It was out last week, right? Yeah, I think it was.
No, I don't think it was.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it might not have been. That's true. Well, it is out now, and we'll talk about that later. First, how's your week been?
It's been alright. It's been like I actually did something because you know when you'd be like, "Oh, did you do much on the weekend?" and I'll be usually be like, "Oh no, just playing Splatoon." But in
Yeah,
my
the thing
school,
you had to do for school, right?
yeah. So like most schools in the UK, we have this thing called like work experience, which is like for a week you have to like find a job and like email companies and stuff and ask them if you can have like just work there and stuff. And so I had to just like email a few companies and all that.
Did you actually go anywhere yet?
I went to one place to ask them, and they said they do not offer work experience. And then I like rang three others.
Damn. Bro's chasing the bag.
Exactly.
Well, I finally built the new PC that I was planning to make, but it's not fully complete yet. um, First I was planning to actually just like get a graphics card and then upgrade the rest because graphics card are pretty much like the most expensive thing. But like I found one for like a 3090 for anyone that actually knows what that means. Um, and it was for like a I mean, it's not the best price, but it's like reasonable. It's not. It was like 50% off, pretty much. So I took it, right, and then like a few days later, it went back up to the original price, and suddenly the the like place that I bought it from or whatever, it was on Amazon, but like the seller, they just canceled my order.
Oh, bro.
That like I'm almost like positive that they did that just so they can like get someone else to buy it for full price because I got it for like 50% off. Fucking hell, bro. I was so mad, but honestly, it was probably for the better because after that, I literally like made a whole build that costs less than the graphics card. Like a CPU, a case, everything, literally everything. The I
Oh,
only like the only stuff I reused was like the power supply and some storage. That's pretty much it. Even then, I still bought a new storage device, like an M.2 drive, which is like the fastest thing you can get right now.
nice. At least it worked out.
Well, yes and no, because I have major storage problems right now, and I'm literally, we're like right now because we're recording and stuff. I went back to so like I had an SSD as the main drive on my old PC, and I was planning to give that to my brother because most of my old PC is still like the same as it was, so I can literally give it to him and he can just use it. But first of all, I put the SSD in his PC and it literally didn't work for some reason. It just I'm not sure what was wrong with it. I'll have to figure that out later. But then I went to boot up my PC and it also wouldn't boot. For some reason, there's some sort of file on the SSD that's like integral to the startup or something, like some Windows file probably that didn't transfer over to the new drive. I don't know why it's not working, but it's really annoying. So now I like had to boot the PC through the SSD drive, not the new one, just so I can. Oh wait, SSD drive. Drive is already in the word in the acronym. Well, I had to. Is acronym whatever. I had to boot it through the SSD. um, just so we can record and there's no problem with that, and so I can edit later and stuff. Because I also haven't put Photoshop or Vegas Pro on the new drive because the piracy life.
That's
um,
so weird. Though.
huh?
That's just like that's really weird though.
Yeah, I have to look at it with my friend. I'm sure he'll find whatever file is missing, and we'll see. But for now, it's working, so it's fine. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's about it. Now we can move on to the chill season, I guess.
Yeah. Sure.
So you were pretty dissatisfied from what I could hear just now before the recording.
Right. So my stance on this update is that I probably should have waited like for another 3 months. It's really
I
bad.
mean, look, it's garbage. I agree. Well, okay, it's not. It's not. It's not horrible. Horrible. I mean, it's okay. But like waiting another 3 months, bro. No way. I am not waiting that long.
No, I would have preferred to. It feels like I don't know. This patch was just so bad, especially balance wise, like towards main weapons and like specials.
You're
It was
crazy, bro. You're crazy. I
no, I wouldn't have mind
dude. I
waiting.
I was getting so fucking bored of the same damn weapons every time.
It still is the same weapons. You got like 6 splashes on one team still.
Well, that's different. That's meta. I just mean in general. There's at least like new stuff. I'm actually kind of liking the ten attack for the first time in Splatoon history. And
Yeah, the
obviously, it
kit.
just has a very small niche on TC. But like, honestly, I wouldn't mind playing the weapon.
I think it is really good though. The new T Tech.
That's crazy. But the new weapons, though. Oh my god.
I okay. At first, I thought the Nova was like kind of trash, like everyone else. But
Is it not?
I think
Okay, it is. It is a whale bot. But like, besides that, does it have any fucking value?
yeah, it's a weird value. But like, I was watching dude's video and I was like, okay, he's like pretty much just spamming point sensors and whales. But like, it actually kind of is legit though. Like, it's actually pretty good
Bro, the
at like
amount of
doing it.
point sensors since last batch, my Ninja Squid is literally fucking useless.
Yeah,
It's
I knew
useless.
Ninja Squid would get nuked, especially with Custom Junior.
Honestly, I think that's the reason they added so many like location things to the new weapons, even though it's not that good. It's just because they wanted to kill Ninja Squid, I guess. But they could have also just nerfed it a bit because it was buffed, you know?
No, I prefer this like that kind of approach of like not nerfing it, but like
Yeah,
making
but
stuff stronger
listen,
against it.
I know nerfs aren't like you shouldn't constantly nerf stuff, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't nerf shit at all. Listen, the only thing they're nerfing is like fucking points for special. It's not gonna do shit. Nerfing points for special so useless. Oh, the reflux gets its special like a fucking point 1 frame slower. Woo! Whatever shall it do now?
No, they should nerf more stuff, but I don't think Ninja Squid should have been nerfed. I think it's like fine.
Nah, I
Like
think it should definitely not be as like free. You know, you should have to use more swim speed to use it.
fair. Yeah, fair enough, I
Yeah,
guess.
and I just don't like being forced to use it. Now I have like a bunch of fucking Ninja Squid brain rot. Every time I don't choose Ninja Squid, I still keep playing the Ninja Squid playstyle, and then some shitty fucking e-leader snipes me.
Yeah, true. But yeah, overall, I don't know. The like actual buffs and nerfs were kind of
Yeah. What else did they like really change, balance wise, like buffs and nerfs? They did like
well,
buff the fuck out of Splatana because it should have been like this before. Maybe it's a bit overtuned now, but a weapon should come out overtuned in my opinion, so people can actually learn it. There's no reason to learn it if the weapon is garbage at the start, and then it'll just like fall out of the meta forever.
yeah, the Spartana buffs probably yeah, is like the only probably good like buff I actually agree with because like it's pretty drastic as well,
Yeah,
but it's not like broken.
people
Like it still
compare it
comes
to
some
like Tetra now.
really. That's crazy.
I heard that comparison. I don't know from whom, but someone said that. It's like they said, "Oh, it's like a Tetra, but it's not actually a Tetra." I don't remember the comparison that well, but I know someone said it because it's so fast now.
Yeah,
Um,
I still think the Stamper one will be better, but that's
for
a
real?
very nice. Yeah.
I don't know. But okay, wait. Back to the new weapons though. So Nova, honestly, why does it have so much RNG? And it's like so weak, and the fire rate is also not that. I was expecting like a splash, but long range, right? Like very good accuracy, not perfect, obviously, and like a great fire rate. great painter, all of that. But it's like a Splattershot Pro that's just shit. And the Splattershot Pro is not that good to begin with.
No, I think it like the damage being weak is fine because it's like supposed to be like a proper
Yes, so
support, not.
increase the fire rate. Why is the fire rate so bad?
It's not that bad, and it's like run speed while shooting's actually insane. Like people running run speed with Nova as well,
I guess, but
and
still,
also it gets
it
a
has,
ton of stuff.
dude. It has horrible accuracy. The
Yeah,
accuracy is so
exactly. It's a
bad.
support like Zap,
Oh man.
Zap Junior, horrible RNG, not the best kill time.
Ah, Zap doesn't have the worst RNG if you're not jumping.
Yeah, but it's not a great kill time either.
If you're not
With Zap,
jumping, it's fine.
uh, it's no H3. Is what I'm getting at.
Okay,
Like
but
Nova has
well,
like
you
a
can't
full
expect most
support.
things to have perfect accuracy. And I
No,
wasn't, I was maybe kind of somewhere inside of me. I was expecting it to like have perfect accuracy over time. But even then, I'm not surprised it didn't get that. But it also, like the way they described it, it sounded like the more you shoot, the more accuracy you'd get. But I don't think that's what actually happens, is it?
no, I don't think so. Unless you have to be shooting for like ages, but I've never seen that.
Exactly. Like, I don't understand. And also, Big
That would be
Swig,
cool.
bro. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be very cool. But Big Swig is so bad.
No. Big Swig is actually really funny because it's got a
It is.
really
It
like
is.
corny zone niche.
Yes, but bro, it does not even. You give me a big roller, a wide roller, a big boy, and I can't even one hit people. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I like how they're trying to make like a full support roller, but I hate the way they did it with not being able to like only do 70 damage with a
Look,
horizontal
the
flick.
only like the weapon that actually fits being a support roller is Flingza, not Big Swig, because Flingza has like insane range and stuff, and that's its whole thing. Like it has range and the horizontal's crazy. Why
The
would they make?
vertical,
Huh?
the vertical, you mean? The horizontal
The
is
vertical, yeah, my
trash.
bad. But why would they make something like Big Swig? Like it's wide and it has a great horizontal. Why does that have to become the support roller? Like okay, it paints. That's one thing, but like besides that, it sounds more of a kill roller to me. If but maybe I'm just crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good on zones, but I hate how like degenerate it is. It's like exploit, but like even more extreme. I feel like.
Yeah, true. I saw that clip of the Flounder Heights, like in one shot zones. That's
Yes,
gonna be hell to deal with, dude.
I yeah, and they can just like vac the zone as well. It's gonna be really dumb in like certain zones, but
True.
like terrible everywhere else.
And
Like
what's the new charger called?
the snipe writer 5K, I think
Snipe
looks like that.
Writer.
It's something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw you were playing it quite a bit.
It's actually really fun. I can't lie, but
Really?
I don't know how good it'll be.
It has pretty good range, surprisingly.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be more like a bamboo, but no, it's really long, like close to splatter scope
Yeah, but
range, I
it
think.
does make sense to be fair because if you're a one shot, like, are you even gonna hit the first shot? And then when you hit the first shot, who says you're gonna hit the second one? So you kind of need the range if you want to chase people down. Especially because I find it kind of weird that it doesn't have a charge hold. To be honest.
Yeah, that is like kind of weird, I
Yeah,
guess,
because it
but
is a two
it
shot.
shouldn't. It shouldn't. Also, the thing is, you're not supposed to play it like a regular charger. You're supposed to play more like a, I don't know, bamboo or squiffer, I guess. Like
Yeah,
much more
that's what I did
aggressive.
notice. It's like way more aggressive. It's kind of weird to deal with.
Yeah. But yeah, you see like how much range it has, and you're not supposed to really be using it. Like it's supposed to be closer to the enemies, and then when they run away, you use your range or
Yeah, but I
something.
think if they like gave it a charge hold and just nerfed its range, it probably would be more fun because when I played it, it just felt really awkward to stand still and try to hit people, you know?
Yeah.
Like give me less range, give me bamboo range or maybe even less if they really want to and just let me move around quickly or something, you know? That
Yeah,
that that
true.
sounds really fun. That could even be like a Slayer even, or okay, maybe not, but with the right kit, honestly.
Exactly. But like, I do not like its kit either. The sprinkler cooler is terrible.
Yeah, I don't. I guess the sprinkler is there to like help its paint, but even then, it has a lot of range. So
It has insane paint as
yeah.
well. Like I was using it, and it just paints really, really well.
Well, anyway, thoughts on Flounder?
Rainmaker is so bad.
I haven't played every mode on it, but I have played it. It's like when
Yeah,
it came out. I happened to be awake at 1 a.m., which is when it comes out at my time. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll check it out. So I took my Switch, I like booted it up, I tested the new weapons, tested the new maps, and honestly, you probably saw my reaction in the chat. Literally, the moment I got to mid and flounder, I was like, oh, this ain't it. This ain't it. I like that it's
yeah,
like lower, but why did they like make the side paths just non-existent?
yeah. I don't like the new Mahi either.
Well, that's not what we're talking about.
Oh, sorry, flounder,
Did
flounder. I
I
don't know
say
why I said
Mahi?
Mahi. No, I said Mahi by accident. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's
It's
I don't
kind
know.
of
It just feels weird.
yeah, and like the fact that you so it's one thing to like remove the whole right path from spawn, but they also don't let you like swim up the wall from right, going to mid.
Yeah, true.
Why do they make the map so narrow? You know, just make a billion paths that lead to mid, and like one path on each side that like goes around mid. That's all you need to do. But instead, they make like two paths that lead to mid, and that's everything you get. That you can't do anything else.
Yeah, it does feel really bad.
It's so stupid. And the new map, oh my god, bro! This new map is like it's literally fighting Mahi to be the most cramped piece of shit in the whole game, bro.
It's really cramped, but that's not my main problem. My main problem is there's one way to push the rain, and that's it. You have to go like up that steep ramp.
I mean, doesn't Albacore or not Albacore? What's it called? Inkblot. Inkblot has that as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like it's at least Inkblot's not a straight line. Like when you're
Yeah,
pushing
yeah.
up, it's literally
Did
just a straight line.
I was testing how quickly I can get to mid. It's like 5 seconds. You can get to mid in 5 seconds or something.
It's terrible. That map is so garbage.
It's literally killing people is gonna be so meaningless in that map. It's just the type of map where you feed. It's literally gonna be Splatoon 1 meta. Everyone's gonna run a bunch of fucking QR and they're just gonna like feed and respawn. Tacticooler is gonna be insane on that map.
Yeah,
Like, ooh, you just killed me. Whatever shall I do? I'm literally back after 6 seconds. Like, there's a high chance by the time you're back, most people won't even like have repositioned that much, and that's insane for a game as fast as Splatoon.
yeah. I don't know why. It's horrible. Like, why did they make this map?
I don't know, man. Uh, I don't know. I don't understand it, man. It looked like a lot bigger too in the trailer, or maybe that's just me, but I felt like it was like pretty big in the trailer.
I don't think it was big, but it did not look that small in the like trailer when they were showing off the weapons.
Yeah, but I guess that's just because like the main path is just really big, you know.
Yeah,
It has like a big main path, and then like Inkblot, it has like two sides that are whatever.
yeah. And Inkblot's not even a good stage in general. I hate Inkblot.
Yeah, Inkblot is not that great, but it doesn't. At least to me, it doesn't really feel that awkward to play on. I don't care if a
Yeah,
map is good or not. Sometimes some maps just like feel really awkward to me. I don't like that. Like for example, museum. Like I don't hate the map, but it still feels awkward to me. Since Splatoon 1, I've always like felt it was really awkward to play on.
oh, really? What's that like that one map with like the most narrow mid? Is it like Undertow?
You mean the one that we were just talking about before this?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, that one. Oh, that one also feels very awkward.
TC on that map is the most awkward thing I think I've ever played.
Let's talk about that, bro. I thought, dude, I don't know why I thought it. I don't know what was written in the patch notes, but I was reading the patch notes, and I don't know what was written there, but it made me think that they added side routes like Snapper Canal, but they didn't. And all of the changes are just Turf War exclusive. So what the fuck is the point?
Yeah, I thought it was like changes to every mode, but no, it's literally just Turf War, and it's they added a ramp that's in every single ranked mode to get back to spawn, and then there was like another change. Like
Is that
it's
also there in zones? I don't think it was, right?
ah, I think it is, yeah.
Maybe they added. I don't know. But that map is shit anyway. They just
Yeah,
need. I don't. Why do they not add flanks anymore? Why are flanks not a thing in this game?
I don't know, but they really need to change the maps. They had 3 months to change like maps and ranked, and did they do anything? No, they did nothing. Literally 3 months. I was trying to justify them like with the 3 months patch, like the big updates, but they're not
Yes.
even like actually changing stuff.
Bro, what did we get? Okay, let's see. They finally added Big Run, which should have been in the game from the start. They added X Rank, which should have been in the game from the start. Right. They added a bunch of fucking gear that's most of it is old. I don't know if any of it is actually new. They made 3 whole new weapons that aren't even that great. And a bunch of kits, which I mean, okay, it's not that bad. The new weapons and kits that they like that amount they added, I guess. Um, what else did they do? They added 2 dog shit maps. Well, okay, Flanders not dog shit, but it's not Splatoon 1 Flanders, so it might as well be dog shit. And the other one is actually horrible. Um,
Yeah,
what else did they do?
a
They
missiles nerf that was like 3 years late.
and missiles, man. Oh, what we were talking about. They should like have done one more thing to missiles. I don't remember what we said, but when we like played a few days ago.
Oh, right. I can't remember, but I know you've been saying something about like not like global range or
Oh no
something.
no no, not that, not that, not that. It can't. It's like why can it swim
Oh,
when
swim,
like
yeah,
Tri
swim.
Strike can't swim? Explain, please explain. Like make them either both swimmable or even better, don't let them swim at all. Because it's
Yeah,
it's like it might make them like feel a bit awkward, but I mean you're not supposed to take that long using the specials anyway. Um, what else did they add? What else did they add? Some
Reef
basic
Slider
like
and
quality of life stuff, and even then they didn't even add everything. Like I still can't change my gear while playing in open.
yeah.
I don't get it. What did something happen to Reef Slider?
Reef Slider, Ink Vac, and no, just those two got like damage buffs to do more damage to like
Bro,
objects.
why did they not nerf Ink Vac? The hitbox is not okay. I can't hit it from the back.
No, but what's done with Reef Slider is that they didn't even change the end lag. They made it do 180 to 200, 220
They're
damage to
so
break.
hesitant to do anything. Like, okay, I don't want to go back to like the fucking insane weird buffs and nerfs that they used to do, but at the same time, why is stuff like Reef Slider not getting fixed? Honestly, it's not even a buff; it's a fix, in my opinion. And Inkvac should also get fixed because it's not a nerf, it's a fix because I literally can't shoot it from the back. You can I don't know about you or anyone else watching, but like I haven't had a great success rate trying to kill Inkvac users from the back, especially with Blaster.
Yeah, it's really jank
It
trying to
just
kill like
eats
an
your
impact.
whole shot, dude. It's crazy.
They they also buffed angle shooter, but did it in the worst way.
Yeah, wait, what was the buff again? Was it like
The velocity is about 20% faster, and flight range has been extended.
Ah, yeah, the velocity because it was so easy to dodge before.
It's so dumb.
Now I'm
The
not
thing
gonna be
is,
able to dodge it anymore. Sad.
no, if they change it to 35 damage, it would actually be good because it's on Slosher Deco and it could actually combo a Slosher. But now people are just running sub resistance up and like they can live the combo because it only does 100 right now.
What do you think of the new buffs?
The what?
The
Sorry?
new kits. The new kits. I mean.
Oh, most of them are horrible, I can't lie.
I mean that's fair. Honestly, they don't really. They're not that great. But honestly, like the bucket one, I've said this before when we were like in the VC. But honestly, I kind of I fuck with it, dude. I want to blast a kit like that because like if I played bucket, I would be playing that weapon because I don't know the zip casts with bucket just feels right. You know, it just looks right.
Yeah, the Zipcaster also did get buffed as well, which it was actually a pretty decent buff as well, I can't lie.
Wait, what was the buff for Zipcaster?
Wasn't it in consumptions being
Oh yeah,
decreased by about 67?
yeah. That's actually a crazy buff, dude. I don't know why it was the way it was before. Why are they releasing everything like so underwhelming? This game feels so underbaked, if that's even a word.
Yeah, I just it sounds like it's big, but with Spatana Stamper, you get one more shot. Like it sounds like more impactful than what it kind of is with most weapons.
I guess, but it's still something.
Yeah, it's nice to have because that
Yeah,
was like the one thing I was struggling with.
I still feel like tying it to the ink tank was kind of weird though. I'd prefer just like having a timer and being able to do whatever the fuck I want to do in that time.
Yeah, because you can only get like one or two kills, which won't be like really impactful for like a special compared to something like I don't know missiles, like Booyah Bomb.
Yeah,
You get
true.
so much more value.
Yeah, I mean, I get the reasoning behind it because it makes you like think differently. It makes you more deliberate with everything you do with it because you have to think about every single zip, every single like hit you try to pull off with it because it all costs ink, right? But at the same time, it like robs you of your sub weapon because if you were to use your sub weapon, you'd be out of ink immediately. Um, Plus, like there's other specials. Um, like what? Let me think. For example, let's take inkjet. Like that doesn't have a ink tank or something. It just you just use the thing, and even like um now that I think about it, even something like Zuka, it has both a timer and like limited uses, which is also kind of weird. Like I get they don't want you to keep it for too long, but I don't know. I feel like the
Uh,
timer is kind of fast. Sometimes I've legit had times where I like where the timer ran out while I was still trying to use it.
I think the time is still like kind of lenient though. I don't think it like rushes you so much.
I guess maybe I'm just bad, but either way, like nothing functions the same way Zipcaster does. And even if you want to take like the thing that functions the most like it, in terms of what it's supposed to do, like inkjet, it still doesn't have the same like drawbacks. You know, just give it a timer and let me fuck around with it. You know.
Yeah, agree.
If you make the timer short, that's something else. Then you can like make us use special power up, you know? Then that sub will finally have a use.
Yeah, true. Because it's really bad as per usual.
Yeah. I mean, is it always bad? It's not always been bad.
Well, in Splatoon 2, like its only good special is Bubble
Yeah,
Blur.
true.
And it was even in Splatoon 1, it was just special duration up.
Wait, also wasn't Booyah Bomb buffed?
No, it was nerfed. It was nerfed like a little bit.
Wait, what was the nerf? We were talking about it.
Have you seen that clip of someone using like a turbo controller to Booyah Bomb?
What? Using what?
So there was this one guy, he used like a turbo controller and like mashed
Oh,
Booyah with
right,
it.
right, right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I remember. That
There's now like a cap of how many Booyahs you can do, like in a short period of time or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay.
So it charges slower now, even when like doing it normally. Like it's like a little bit slower, and it's louder.
And it's still impossible to fucking shred. I was literally the other day when we were playing, I was shooting it with a crab, right? And it's not like the crab needed some time to like charge up. It was fully like at full speed. It was going at full speed. And I started shooting it with my crab tank and it still got off its booyah bomb before I could kill it. It's so stupid.
Yeah, the HP is just insane on Beer Bomb.
I get that
And
there's a lot more things that can like um shred it now in this game, but as we've said before, just either make those things have like a higher multiplier against the Booyah Bomb shield or whatever, or just nerf the HP. Because, like, honestly, we should be able to shred it more easily with our main weapons as well. Obviously, it was like pretty ridiculous how easy it was to shred in Splatoon 2, in my opinion. Just like, well, how much HP did it have in Splatoon 2?
I can't remember. I remember like at the start I had something like 500, and then it
Yeah,
got nerfed.
it was so dumb.
But yeah, it's definitely got like a little bit more in this game.
Yeah, maybe if it had like 250 or something back then, or 200. I think it was 200 in Splatoon 2. Then just
What
give it, huh?
what is it now?
I don't know.
Oh,
But just like give it 250 or 300 or some shit. That should be enough. I don't think it needs more than that. And
yeah.
imagine it turns out it actually has 300. Will sound stupid as fuck.
No, there's no way it has 200. I know it's
300
like
I said. I meant. I don't know if I said 200. Wait, let me look this up then. Booyah Bomb HP. I don't know if it's gonna. Well, it gave me the wiki. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, why is this stuff so hard to find? Oh, wait. While the special's charging, the user has a protective shield
400.
that negates any damage being thrown at the player. The shield has 470 HP.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I think
Nah, that's not Splatoon 3. Okay, no, that's not Splatoon 3. Okay, there we go. Here's Splatoon 3. Um, does it say it anywhere? Why does it not say it? Why are they talking about Kansas Splash Out Pro?
are you in Splatoon 3?
Yeah. I can't find. Anyway, I can't find how much HP it has in this game. Why is this information so hard to find? Can you try to look with me?
Yeah, I was just looking at the patch notes on the Splatoon wiki.
Hmm. Well, okay. I'm sure it has a stupid amount of HP. Let's just keep it at that, I guess. But that's
Alright,
that's
yeah.
so annoying. Well, shouldn't this like have whatever? Um. Anyway, yeah, they should just nerf the HP because it's impossible to fucking shred now. I don't. It shouldn't be like this.
Yeah, and what's like even worse is that I'm pretty sure HP specials are getting like even better this patch, like Crab. Like Crab's actually gonna be insane in this patch.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, did they not? Wait, shouldn't they have nerfed it?
Not what Crab.
Yeah.
They should have. I don't. They didn't at all. They left it like unchanged.
I said they're so hesitant to do anything. They have that Splatoon 2 PTSD.
They have that ballpoint PTSD. Those nerfs were actually brutal.
Well deserved. Fuck that weapon.
Literally one of the most fun weapons. You're just a shooter, man. Shush.
I'm not a shooter, man. My favorite weapons are blasters, bitch.
I haven't seen you play Blaster at all in comp, so you're not a
Yes,
shooter, man.
because I'm actually trying to win. You're just throwing by using suboptimal weapons. Fuck off. But I mean, whatever. You're gonna choose our weapons anyway.
Exactly. Can't stop me.
Yeah, but what we were playing the other day, and you're like, "Oh, I don't care." What do you mean you don't care? Tell me what to use. If you're otherwise, I'm just gonna keep using the optimal shit, and then our comp is gonna be bad. You have to come up with comps, bitch.
Yeah, I will do. I will do.
Yeah. Okay. You better. Um. Anyway, other kits. What are other kits? Luna. It has rain now, right? Or is it
It
just
has fizzy stamp.
fizzy stamp? Okay, right. Wait, what was this old kit then?
Fizzy rain.
No, no, no. The
Oh, splat bomb zip caster.
oh, right, right, right. Fizzy rain. Yeah, okay. It's fizzy stamp. I mean, uh, thoughts? I don't know.
It's alright. The stamp's not great, but the fizzy kind of like helps it push back in, which what it is what it needs.
True, but I mean, it had a splat bomb. Splat bombs are great.
I think fizzy like helps it a bit more with that kind of stuff.
It
I
does
don't know.
paint more, so that's something. Other kits. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Forge Pro. We love to see it. We love to see it. Suction bomb and booyah bomb. I mean, I'm probably not even gonna use it that much, but I like that. I like that.
it's probably one of the worst weapons added to this patch.
Wow.
Like the only thing that was going for this kit was that it was the only shooter with booyah bomb, and then aerospray gets announced.
Is the airspray any good? Because in Splatoon 2 it was like pretty spammy, you know?
The sprinkler's like kind of bad for it, but I feel like
Oh right. Why did they give it that?
I Splatoon devs, man, don't question their insane logic.
Man, honestly, they're probably just like a billion fucking steps ahead of us, and they know what like everything they're doing is just like for the billion steps ahead meta that they came up with that they know it's the game is gonna get at, you know.
Yeah, we're just like we have no idea what they're planning.
Japan going crazy.
I feel like it can spam booyah bombs on tower, especially if they add humpback pump track for some reason. It will just become like meta
Oh
there.
God, I hope they don't do that. Nah, I don't like that. That stage feels awkward.
A
Even
humpback TC was the like actual worst map mode. I feel like at one point
mm,
when
yeah,
booyah was cracked, it was so dumb.
yeah, true. Um, is there anything else in terms of kids you wanna talk about?
Carbon roller is actually kind of good though.
I saw people bitch about it, but I don't know if it's like just skill issue or if it's actually that good.
I think it's good. It's just the maps are not good for carbon.
I mean, nothing that's short range is really gonna do that well. Besides Splash for some reason.
That's because it's got crab, the most broken and like the worst design special right now in this game.
Honestly, probably Splash probably is like the type of weapon that should get like some major points for special nerfs. You know?
It should get like an actual nerf.
Well, yeah. Well, I think any like nerf to the main weapon should just be a global shooter nerf because shooters are still overtuned. That's about it.
I think it should paint a lot less as well.
Nah, just give it like more points for special, in my opinion.
I don't
Maybe,
know.
I mean, maybe nerf the paint a bit, but like it doesn't have that much range to begin with. I think it needs the paint. You don't want it to become like unusable.
Uh,
Also, like crab obviously needs to be nerfed as well. That would be a big indirect hit to the weapon.
yeah, they should have done like small and little nerfs for crab. So like
Small and
they
little.
don't like over nerf it, you know.
Yeah, right. Uh,
But
yeah, I
no,
don't
they
know. I
just
just want them
did
to do more in
not.
general. I don't care what they're doing. Just do more because they're not doing that much.
Yeah.
Um.
Like the only nerf Elita got was its 200 to 210 like points for special now.
Wow. I mean, that is, I guess for a charger, it makes a bit more of a difference than reflux, but still, that's not really that major. Oh yeah, and Bo also got like some paint finally.
I think that's like a good buff, but why wasn't that there before?
Exactly. Man, this game is stupid. um, wait, what did I want to say? There was something I wanted to. Oh yeah, Big Run is coming. That's fun. That's something. At
Yeah,
last.
this Saturday.
Yeah, I hope I actually play it this time. Like when the the Grisco Splatana came out, I literally like barely played that. I played one match, and I told you it was like the
Mothership.
yeah, the mothership rotation mode, whatever, something. So it was like pretty useless because it has no range.
Yeah, I feel like this Grizz Coast with is like decent, but honestly, I feel like the machine just like destroys it.
The machine
Like,
is insane, dude.
yeah, I feel like it's just a better Splatana because it's got more range, does similar stuff
Well,
to
nah,
the
well, I
Splatana.
mean, you can't really one shot the mothership with the machine. Like that's
Yeah,
one
but
thing the
like
Sultana can do.
it's got such tiny range that you barely see like the advantages of the Splatana over the machine. Like machine is somehow more consistent than the Splatana.
I think the Sultana is still like fun though.
It's
It's
really fun, yeah.
yeah, it's stupid as fuck. I like it.
It just feels annoying, like how awful your paint is. Like especially with like this uncharged slash. Like what is that range?
What are your hopes for the big run though? I hope they like uh give us some like Grisco weapons in the rotation, or maybe they give like more rotations. Maybe it's like two hours per rotation, and the weapons keep changing, or they just give us a question mark rotation where we get the Grisco weapons as well as a chance.
They should give us Grisco weapons though. Like it actually just makes sense to give us the weapons.
Yeah, yeah, like oh, we are getting invaded. Well, I guess we're gonna have to use the illegal fucking weapons now. Also,
Yeah.
give us more rewards, please. Finally, at last, some rewards, please, Nintendo.
Yeah, I got no like of the gold scale things. I don't know what they're actually called.
I think I got like one or two, but still, give us more rewards. Jeez,
They're really like I don't know why they did it like that. It's just so dumb.
they love grindy shit, man.
Especially if Salmon runs like the side mode. Why'd they make the rewards so difficult to get?
I think they're trying to legitimize it more though. But then again, this game is so unfinished that most of the stuff they're gonna change about Salmon Run is probably only gonna be in the game after like a year. Fuck, man, I hate it so much. This game is so slow. Like we finally got a fast meta, but then like the fucking release schedule for like updates and whatever is slow as shit.
Yeah, I think oh I think for like how often they're changing the game, like every 3 months, is like kind of good though. Because if it's a good
Okay, but it would be
meta,
good if they actually changed something. But they're not only hesitant about changing stuff, but they're also like barely making any opportunities to change anything.
yeah.
Stupid game. Um.
Also, I just checked the big one thing. It's green question marks for like the whole rotation.
Right. So okay.
It could be Grisco weapons. I don't know. It doesn't say.
Well, I mean, Grisco weapons should have a chance if it's question mark, or am I wrong?
Uh, normally, yeah, but I could honestly see Nintendo just not doing that at all.
Nintendo moment. God damn. I mean,
Yeah,
either way, they can keep Wahoo World. I don't give a shit.
yeah. I rather not fight back for Wahoo World.
Oh, it's 2 days as well. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I love the skybox as well. It looks so just cool. Just really like I don't know. It has such a like sense of impending doom. You know,
Yeah.
really apocalyptic. Um. Anyway, you have anything else to talk about?
Uh, no. I think I'm all good.
Okay. Well, I wanted to just do a quick shout out to Neru hashtag animo. Well, okay, wait. Their tag is at Naru the Weirdo on Twitter. They they are the first like listener I know of that's just a complete rando. That's not like a friend of mine. And they asked us on Twitter on our main post that's like pinned, the pin post. Will there be a new podcast for the big run later on? Question mark, question mark. And then between like uh brackets Spotify. So they are a listener, not a watcher. I guess my gameplay is that bad. Um but they asked us a question on Twitter if we're gonna do a podcast about the big run. I don't know if their English is just like poor or something, but we're not gonna make a podcast for the big run. But yes, we are gonna be talking about it whenever it rolls around. Well, next week, that's when it's gonna roll around. Um, but yeah, that's really cool. I was really surprised. We finally have like just a random person that's actually listening to the podcast and also like cared enough to ask a question. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun. But it's so weird. Spotify just like recommends this to people, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how the Spotify thing works. That's why I haven't like done anything with it. I just know how YouTube works. So I've like done that mainly. I just like post on Spotify and we get listeners somehow.
Yeah, I thought there was like no algorithm on Spotify, but
I know. I mean, I'm guessing personally it's because there's pretty much no like as we said when we made this, there's pretty much no like consistent podcast for Splatoon. So maybe it's just people stumbling upon this that like want to find that are looking for a Splatoon podcast or something like that. I don't know.
yeah.
That would make the most sense to me. Or maybe Spotify is just recommending us to Splatoon fans, you know, or Nintendo fans in general on Spotify. Because I know there's has to be some sort of recommendation because I see stuff being recommended to me, you know. Like here there's like a whole tab podcasts about video games that is definitely like specifically recommended to me.
Yeah, that's bro.
What?
Wait, on YouTube you got that tab or
No, on Spotify.
oh right.
And there's also shows you might like. um well, recently played is just recently played. Top mixes, that's just music stuff. And yeah, more of what you like, sure. Popular with listeners of a podcast that I listen to. Made for you. Yeah, okay. It has something. Let's keep it at that. I have heard that there's like some weird stuff going on with like the way they recommend music though. You know?
Wait, how?
I don't know. It's not like I don't think it's completely an algorithm deciding it. I think there's actual people deciding what stuff is getting on certain like playlists, you know? Like the top
Wait,
mixes stuff, I don't think that's tailor made for me.
that's weird. Oh.
It's not that weird. I mean, it's just brand deals probably. Just deals with musicians. That's what I'm assuming
Yeah,
at least.
I guess, but still.
Deals with labels, deals with musicians. You know, I don't know. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
that's the end of the episode then. Make sure to like, comment, follow, subscribe, everything. All of our stuff is in the bio, or in the description. Um, and if you think the gameplay is bad, be like Narrow the Weirdo on Twitter and follow us on Spotify. Listen to it on there. No need to watch my crappy gameplay. And we'll see y'all next week when the big run comes. We'll see if Wahoo World survives, I guess. Goodbye.
Bye.